What's good, y'all? We here with a new podcast. Let y'all know some insight about Aroma. This is one of the first episodes. I'm DG and I'm here with.
I go by Deuce.
But yeah, we about to get started, y'all, man. Give you a little insight. So anything you want to tell them about Aroma, man, how it got started, like.
Yeah, so Aroma. So Aroma got started. I said we started really in 2018 is when we really officially started like making the name and started playing and whatnot, like how we gonna go about things. So really 2018 started making samples. So I put like that. Like first started making samples in 2018. So
Samples of tees or hoodies?
really both, but really tees.
Yeah.
Really tees. Tees was easier to start off with, it's cheaper. So like start off making samples with tees 2018. And then really I would say 2019 is when it was official, like official business. It started with me and two of my partners that I met in college. So at James Madison, me and my two boys, Isaiah, and then my other boy Monty. They too artistic.
Drewski.
Yeah, so they too artistic. I'm trying to put it like two artists in their own right, basically. So like I felt like together we could do something like that because I came to school on some business entrepreneurial type mindset. Even though I was in IT though, but IT was in a business school. So like I was on a business entrepreneurial type mindset and they were artists. So I'm like, dang, you know what I mean? Y'all ever thought about doing something like monetizing your art? You know what I mean? It's hard to monetize art nowadays.
No, that is hard.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, shit, like a brand is art. Like that's all fashion is art. Like what y'all think about doing a brand? So like it really was just an idea and then brought to life in 2019. That's why I say 2018 was making samples and stuff. Cause it was just an idea.
Yeah.
And then it's like, shoot, just brought that shit to life in 2019. Made it official business LLC. Started getting information about LLCs and whatnot. Made it official business, and then pandemic hit.
2020.
Pandemic hit. So like I ain't even think we was gonna even be a brand no more for real. So it's like doing this podcast now is like that's crazy. Like
the pandemic really showed the truth. Like if people was really sticking it out, if they was really like following their passion,
really
they dream, it's really gonna see. They really
it.
show who really was gonna keep sticking it through. Because a lot of people was doing stuff during the pandemic, and they not doing it no more. I'm telling you, that was just a little trend. Like
everybody's getting that bread,
yeah,
in whatever way they were trying to get it, but they was getting that bread, and they ain't getting that bread no more.
Nah, they fell off the face of the earth, boy.
They ain't getting that bread no
more. It was
so.
the man during Corona time when Trump was in office.
Niggas ain't get that bread no more.
Nah.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like I'm dead serious. Like, I did not think we was gonna continue having a brand. Like I don't think nobody knew what was going on. Everybody, shoot, you see relationships getting ruined. Like people ain't friends no more. Like everybody doing their own little thing. Pandemic, like real talk. Everybody doing their own little thing. So just like, dang, everybody might as well just see where life gonna take them right now.
Nah, that's
because we don't even know how the world gonna look after COVID-19 type shit. But we back now. Like we definitely back. Rebranded 2022, summer 2022. Now it's already 2024.
But see, the main thing I got of that was like how he said what he was doing and had two other people doing art. Put that together, that make a team. Like people always fail to realize you can't do nothing by yourself, bro.
Nah, most definitely.
Can't do nothing by yourself.
That's kind. And I ain't gonna lie, I love to be able to say like, shit, I did all this myself. no bullshit. I love to say that. Like, I know they get a high from that. I know people get a high from that. Like,
but you can't do it. I
did this by myself. There ain't no way you did that by yourself, bro. Especially if you came from the bottom for real. That's why I'm like, I don't know if these niggas came from the bottom for real. Ain't no way these niggas came from the bottom for real. Time when they did it by themselves. Ain't no way. Every time I see rappers and shit, they got the whole gang in their music video. Ain't no way y'all niggas did it by yourself. Y'all got a whole gang behind y'all. Aroma, like, at first we didn't really have no meaning to it for real. It was just like Aroma, like that's where we came up with the slogan "Something Fresh." So, cause it was like that was the first thing we always got. Like, what aroma? Like, what's aroma? We just like something fresh. Like that's how we started off. Like something fresh. Like aroma, something fresh. You know what I mean? That was pre-pandemic. Like we came up with that pre-pandemic. I like to say pre-pandemic because we really started before the pandemic. Like conceptualizing.
Yeah.
So I like to say pre-pandemic. But like, what was I saying? Yeah, like pre-pandemic, we was basically just conceptualizing and whatnot. And like we was like I said, the meaning was like something fresh. Like that's how we were really pushing it. And then like what pandemic was almost like 2 years. 2021 we opened up. It started like what late. It started 2020 really, but late 2019 we started getting the warnings like, all right, it's about to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
you know what I
The
mean? But it
end
was
of
2020, really
2019,
like
yeah.
2020 and 2021. So boom, like I say like 2020, 2021, like
That's when everything was shutting
everything
down.
shut down, but I would say like time was still moving. So time was going by fast, but time was still moving. So like we were still getting ideas and all that. Like at the same time, like we didn't know we were still gonna be a brand, but we still were growing individually. So it was like nobody really never forgot about it. It was just like, hey bro, you know what I mean? Like I got an idea about Aroma. If it ever end up being something, it's like I still got an idea. You know what I mean? So it's like we didn't know because like now, so basically what I'm saying is pre-pandemic, if you ask me what Aroma was, I'd tell you like what Aroma mean, I would say like it means something fresh. You know what I mean? Like now to me that don't really, it's not no real weight behind something fresh, you know what I mean? To me, it's a nice slogan.
It's a
you know,
slogan.
it's a nice slogan,
Yeah,
but there ain't no real meaning behind it. So I say like after the pandemic, we started communicating it as like a lifestyle brand. You know what I mean? Like that was just like a growth step from like if you ask me what Aroma was, I'd say something fresh to now after the pandemic, we saying, oh, it's a lifestyle brand.
Yeah.
Like that's textbook wise, we would say we're a lifestyle brand. Like you got luxury brands like LV, you know what I mean? You know the luxury brands, I know the luxury brands. So you got the luxury brands, and then you got lifestyle brands. Like Nike and them don't really promote themselves as a lifestyle brand, but they kind of do. You know what I mean? Fitness, they really like fitness. Nike, Adidas, all them kind of like fitness. That's kind of really like, it's really a lifestyle brand.
It's an everyday wear.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They can wear it every day. You know what I mean? They got every demographic wearing it.
Yeah.
So like it's a lifestyle brand. So like we're the same way, but we promote culture. Like that's the whole real thing we trying to do. Like we trying to promote culture without having to paint black on everything. Like we black, like we get it. Like we black, we know we black. Like we ain't gotta paint that like we black. It's a black owned business. Like
y'all
nah,
can
bro.
see it, bro.
Exactly, you can see it. Like the whole aesthetic is black. Like you know, like when you see Aroma, you know it's black. Like, we ain't gotta say it's black. Like you know it's black. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
from the coast.
You know what I mean? So exactly.
Coastal
So
vibes.
Pushing the culture. We from the coast. Like so. If you ask me, we're a coastal lifestyle brand, not just a lifestyle brand. Like textbook wise, we're a lifestyle brand definition, but like together, like as a whole, we're a coastal lifestyle brand because we pushing the culture where we from. You know what I mean? We from the 757.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We on the coast of Virginia. You know what I mean? So it's like coastal. Everybody not on the coast. Like when you really start stepping outside of VA and going other places, you realize like, dang, like they ain't got no beach. Like where the beach at?
When I
like,
noticed that everybody ain't got no beach,
ain't no everybody
like,
do not got no beach. Like y'all don't even understand. Y'all got all these hills. Like it's flat as hell where we from. Like we got rolling hills a little bit, but I went to school in the mountains, so it's like
JMU was hilly, boy.
Man, mountains is completely different terrain. Like your calf muscles gonna be rocks. Like you gonna have some calf muscles, like real talk. So it's like that was the mountains. And now it's like in the 7-5, we're on the coast, like it's kind of flat, like you really can feel it. It's like, damn, I'm in the mountains, I can feel like I'm elevated. And then when I come down here, it's like, damn, we flat as hell. Like what in the world? Like you can really feel it. Like I'm really flat to the ground.
Nah, for real.
You can really feel it. I'm like, dang. So it's like, long story short, like we're a coastal lifestyle brand. Like we not, like I said, I was in the mountains. We not a mountain lifestyle brand. Like you know what I mean? But we a coastal lifestyle brand. Like we are where we from in a way. Like basically, like I'm not saying we can't transplant our brand anywhere. Like I feel like we can transplant our brand anywhere on the coast, anywhere, anywhere. But
our home.
Exactly, like anywhere, especially like anywhere on the coast. Like we're on the coast, we got beaches and stuff. Florida comes to mind when you think of like a beach, coastal setting. Like we could transplant California as a coastal setting. Like we could transplant our brand anywhere, but you know what I mean? Like I said, we are our brand. Like we
don't get enough love, so we gotta show our side of the coast. Like like that just is what it is. You see shirts that say such and such California, such and such New York. Now you start seeing shirts with VA on that jump.
People really don't like that. VA really got a bad connotation to it. And I just feel like I get it though, because like we from VA, like born and raised in VA. So it's like 2000s and early 2010s VA. That's where we grew up in, where it's like we was kids. So it's like it really was not the same. It really was the South. Like you came out here, it's like, oh yeah, this is the South. This shit country as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like it is still that. But like I say late 2010s, like 2020s now, like early 2020s, like it is not the same at all. Like I be seeing stuff I ain't never seen before. Like places popping up I ain't never seen. I'm like, yo, what?
Nah,
like my whole life I wanted to leave. Like no bull, like my whole life. Like it's really the culture. Like we want to go to the city. Like we realize, like when we go to cities, we're like, damn, we not the city for real.
Nah.
You know what I mean? But once again, like pushing the culture is like that's not a bad thing though, because it's like these people from the city want a beach. So they're looking at it like, so we not embracing the coastal. Like people come to our area embracing the coastal culture, and we go to other people's area and we embrace
trying to embrace the city.
They city culture. And it's like like I said, I love going to DC. Like I love going to DC. I love their city urban culture. But it's like they not on the coast. Like they on the coast, but it's like they ain't got no beach. Like they ain't sitting on the Atlantic Ocean. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole different vibe. You know, it's a whole different vibe. But it's like I like going to the city. You know what I mean? Embracing the city life. But it's like I think that's where the whole connotation is of wanting to leave. I always wanted to leave. Like, I'm trying to get out of here. But it's like once I really sat down and looked at it, it's like, damn, like it ain't that bad. Like it really ain't that bad for real. Like it ain't that bad. Like especially hearing other people come from the city. Like yeah, let's shoot. The city ain't all that. Like you know all that. I'd be surprised to hear it sometimes, but I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really don't like the traffic and all that. Like, I'm Gucci.
That'd be the main thing I be hearing about most of the cities is the traffic. Like Atlanta, New York, all the places with them cities. I heard their traffic is crazy.
Nigga, we get traffic.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we get traffic for real.
Exactly, we do. I ain't gonna lie.
Like we definitely get traffic, so it's like I can't imagine being in another city, like major cities like that. Man, we done seen it for been in other cities.
Being longer stuck in traffic. Oh no, I couldn't do it, bro. That's why I don't want to live in those cities. I'd rather live in the outskirts.
Power to y'all, and we can't don't come here because we can't support it. No, we still building bridges. We still build add to the bridges. Like everybody fly here, we be like crazy.
Every day is traffic because there's so much road work going on. Bro, that's crazy.
Hey, y'all be safe out there on these VA roads. No bull, like y'all be safe out there.
Not drive.
A lot of construction going on.
Construction and non-drivers.
I hate to say it. You know what I mean? We hate to say it. We gonna be like that. Hey, y'all don't be lying when I say we can't drive down here. Like I don't think you can drive anywhere. I don't think people can drive anywhere.
That's for real.
Everywhere I go, niggas can't drive. People can't drive. You know what I mean?
But getting back to Airoma though, the 1v1 tournament, man, the recap. How you felt about that? Like, you think it was a success?
What, the 1v1
tournament? The 1v1 tournament, yeah, that we had, man.
I definitely think it was a success. Only because it's like, one, that was our first one.
Yeah.
So it's the first time for everything that's won. So to even have people come out the first time and they had no clue, they never seen us do it. Yeah. They probably never really, I don't think they ever been in a one-on-one tournament before. Like a real one-on-one tournament, I don't think they really was in one for real. So it's like, most definitely, now that I really think about it, like most definitely that was a success.
That was a success.
That definitely was a success.
We had some tough hoopers in that
definitely was a success
too.
For real. Like,
I'm telling you,
of course, like
talent out there.
We definitely want more people to show up. Like, but
we had a good amount.
It still was, you know what I mean? Like, it still was family vibes for real. Like, it still was enough people. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was definitely enough people. You know what I mean? For a first show out. Like I said, I'm gonna be real. I definitely would want more people to come up just because we had like hoopers. Like they really was hoopers.
Yeah, it was
no bull. Like we had some hoopers out there, and I feel like some that come back, and then I think competition's gonna get better every year.
It's gonna get better.
Cause I ain't need hoop. I ain't even saying it like that. No bull. I ain't even saying it like that. But it's like I ain't need hoop.
Different next year.
No bull. No, I might not.
That's a next year. This
I might just be the host. You feel me? But
I'm hooping in that joint this time. Y'all not catching me lacking. Y'all caught me lacking last time. Y'all not catching me lacking.
I might not. I might just be the host. So I really do want to hoop though, but I might just be the host. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's definitely a success because I don't think they even, like I said, I don't think they ever been in it. It was for $250. You know what I mean? First of all, that's free money, so I don't care what y'all say. Yeah. That's free money. I don't care if it's $250.
You ain't had to pay to sign up or nothing. It was just come out there, play. You get the $250.
And the whole time, like up the states, like. They doubled it. Like,
doubled it to 500. That's what I'm saying. Y'all should have came out there.
And we literally promoted it as 250. Go on the page right now. Like fly say 250.
It said 250. Came out there with extra 250 on top. Like
just cause, like I said, like the people who did show up, they was into it. Like shit, like
it was a good game.
Put more bread on it. Like hey, y'all hooping. Like I'm gonna put more bread on it. Like that was definitely love. Like we didn't even expect that. Like
no,
we did not expect that. No bull. So it's like we definitely trying to do that annually. That's gonna be an annual thing. So really just stay tuned. Like that's gonna be an annual thing.
Y'all
like,
stay tuned. Y'all I'm telling y'all get a chance to
Might be the same location, might be a different location. Like I might do it in different locations.
Yeah.
Every time, or I might do the same location. Like we don't really know, but we gonna keep y'all in tune just like the last time. Like it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better than the second time. I think it's gonna be better every year. It's gonna be better every year.
Way better.
Every year. That was our first time doing it too, and I'm like, oh yeah, we know exactly what we did.
Yeah.
We know exactly what we not gonna do next time. like that. We know exactly what we not gonna do next time.
Yeah, exactly.
And we know exactly how we gonna do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Experience like that. You know what I mean? This is experience.
Yep.
So
that game was a success, man.
Airoma, yeah, that was a success. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the coat drive too. I think that was a success also.
Oh yeah, coat drive?
Yeah.
Hey, look. We ain't trying to just talk about it, bro. Like, we really about the culture. And it's not like people always shouting our culture, you know what I mean? So it's like I don't like using that word too much or like too loosely, but I will say like I'm gonna say community, you feel me? Like definitely trying to look out for the community, not just talking about it, you know what I mean? Coat drive ain't really, like I said, like it don't sound too crazy, and it's not something that people can't do. Like anybody can do it. It's feasible, bro. You know what I mean? Anybody can do it, but it's like actually taking the steps to do it is like, dang, bro, like we actually using our brand to really do something. And this is a small step. This is a small step. Like this after rebranding, after the pandemic, and we already trying to use some type of resources to give back. You know what I mean? Like,
back.
So that's gonna be an annual thing. Once again, like that's gonna be an annual thing. So like you gonna start getting the gist of the brand. Like you really gonna start seeing like we not just saying it, like we not just talking, like we're not just clothes. You know what I mean? Like culture and clothes. Like we selling clothes and culture. Like we're not just selling clothes. Like we selling culture. Like we here right now talking. You know what I mean? Like showing our face, the people who actually behind the brand. Like we regular everyday people for now. For now. Like and that's humbly speaking.
But even when it gets to that point, we're still gonna be the regular people. Exactly. We're not gonna be as accessible. That's just the truth.
That is the truth.
Like that's just the truth.
But like like we really showing ourselves. We really showing ourselves. They always talking about transparency in our generation, like transparency with businesses and whatnot. And it's like, to me, at the end of the day, it is only but so transparent you can be, because people definitely will steal ideas. Like ideas is ideas is valuable, bro. You can't really put no dollar. Can't really put a dollar amount on an idea, bro. Nah. I don't care how small you think your idea is. You never
know what that gonna turn out.
You don't know what it's gonna turn out. Because like on some real talk,
you can't speak on it. You just got to do it. You never know who.
No bull. Because on some real talk, like speaking of the brand, like Airoma, like we still a new brand, so you got people putting in their 2 cents. You know what I mean? Not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
And like giving me advice, I say like, you know what I mean, and stuff like. Not just advice, but giving me ideas. And it's like, bro, sometimes y'all actually give me great ideas. You know what I mean? But it's like, bro, I'm not saying you got to make a brand. I'm not saying you have to make a clothing brand, but you can make a brand. You know what I mean? You can brand anything. So it's like, you don't have to make a clothing brand, but y'all giving me good marketing ideas and branding ideas. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's your idea. But it's like, if you give it to me handily, like I said, you don't know you can't put a dollar value amount on no idea, but I value I value ideas. Like, even though you might not look at it as significant, it's like I value idea. I might not use it, but it's like if you give me a great idea that I deem valuable, then it's like, but that's an idea that you could have had that you gave me for free.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you put no value on your own idea. Sure. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I will gladly take your idea. Thank you. If it's a good one, no bull, I really would. You know what I mean? It's just a humble thing. Like, just listen. I can't take all your advice. I can't take all your advice. You know what I mean? Like, if I took all your advice, I would not be here today. If I took all your advice, no bull. So it's like, I can't. But it's like I said, if I hear a great idea that thinks like how I think, I'm definitely taking it and running with it. I'm letting you know that now. So don't save your bit. Don't come to me with your best idea. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm just being honest. Don't come to me with your best idea. Like, keep that to yourself and make your own brand.
That's a fact. I think they didn't know a little bit about the brand. They're gonna learn some more for sure as we go along. But
just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. But
this ain't going well.
About to mix it up a little bit and get into some sports, man. Get into some sports.
Hey, look, y'all know that's part of the culture. We from VA, you know.
So look, I got a question for you. So the question is,
you gonna ask
start, bench, or cut? You got Devin Booker, you got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and you got what's the other dude I had, bro?
Look, he don't even know.
No, I do know. Oh, Anthony Edwards.
What?
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, or Shea SGA.
You said start, bench,
or
cut.
cut. Yeah.
Ah, I'm starting Shea off rip right now. I'm talking present time. And the reason why I say that, so like, the reason why I say Shea right now, start.
You starting Shea, right?
Yeah, you want me to just go down the list first and then say why?
Nah, you can go ahead.
All right, boom. I say for a fact, I'm starting Shea first because he played both ends of the court.
Facts.
Off rip. So he I think he almost averaging a block too, like over 2 steals on the block.
Yeah.
I'm going with Shea, 30 points a game. Come here, start bench cut. D button.
Mr. 70-point game. Mr. 70-point game.
All right, so damn. All right, like I said, I'm talking present.
I knew this was gonna get him, y'all.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm talking present time. So we talking present time. I'm gonna go book bench, just off of experience and longevity. Like in a game, kind of similar when it comes to the mid range game. I actually think Ant shoot the three better. Like to me personally, I don't know if it's a personal thing.
You think Ant shoot the three better than Booker?
Yes, I think Book threes is overrated. I think Noble always said that, but they mid range game.
His mid range is way better. Yeah, he don't.
But the thing is, the way Ant developing his game, I don't think Booker's mid range is way better. No,
I was just saying.
I will give I give him the edge.
No, I was saying Booker mid range is better than his 3-pointers.
Okay. But I think like the way they both play right now, I think Ant shoot it a little better. But I think they shoot it probably about the same amount. And then mid-range game, they mid-range game kind of the same, but like Ant more athletic.
He way more athletic.
He's more athletic. But I would say like I said, off experience right now, like I said, I'm going Shea starting just because of he giving me points and he's doing both ends of the court. Yeah. Like Book, Ant probably play a little better D than Book, but I can't speak on it because I can't really tell.
Yeah.
So like I gotta go with Book. Because Book didn't been like Book didn't really he didn't really been there. I gotta go with Book for right now. But and that's my dog. I fuck with it. Oh, that's crazy. I gotta go with Book.
Yeah, sticking to the sports. We about to So what about the Super Bowl, bro?
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Bias wise,
how you feel about the recap, man?
Before the Super Bowl, I wanted my boy Lamar to get in there. Like,
nah, for sure.
I know everybody saying that the black people going for Lamar Jackson.
Of course, we're going for Lamar.
But it's like, that's true. So, but it's like, nigga, Mahomes black too. So it's like, it ain't even just that. I don't like that. Don't even just paint it like that. Because that man black too. No, we claim Mahomes. We claim Mahomes. Like, he black too. Y'all can't have him. He ours. He definitely ours. I cannot have him. So it's like, yeah. But it's like, I definitely want Lamar to get that because it's like, you know what I mean? We might not embrace the whole DMV. Like, I don't really embrace, I ain't gonna lie, I probably fall victim to not embracing the full DMV culture. Yeah. But like, they ain't be more, like, they right there. Like, I could have drove up there. Like, a lot of people from here went there, like, they posting it. Like, they went to that game. I think they went to that game, or they were going to playoff games for fat people. Now, it was definitely going to go see,
they was
be more though. Yeah. So it's like, I definitely want to be more than win based off of, like, regional, like, ties and all that too.
Fact.
But like, okay, that was before the Super Bowl, but Super Bowl though, like, you got to give it to Mahomes, bro. Like, and that I'm gonna be real. I'm an Eagles fan, so like, I'm gonna say Andy Reid. I've been saying Andy Reid for a minute. Like, Andy Reid, bro. Like, that's really why they
coaching
Baltimore. So it's like, I say really Andy Reid is really the number one reason why that the Chiefs beat the I think Andy Reid the number one reason why they beat the 49ers.
Yeah.
But for real, 49ers. Man, they had it. Like, all they had to do was hand that thing off to McCaffrey to me, personally. I'm just being real. But, like, Mahomes, bro. Mahomes, Kelsey ain't get going to the second half.
He didn't, though.
He didn't get going to the second half.
I fell asleep on the game, gonna lie, but when I was watching it, bro, Travis Kelsey had 1 yard the whole first half.
Mahomes was definitely extending plays. Like, he had almost 50 rushing yards. Like, he was definitely toting.
He did push the coach, though. You can't push the coach. And that was crazy.
Hey, yo, I didn't even see that.
That was crazy.
So somebody had to tell me that after the fact.
Kelsey snapped, boy.
I had seen that after the fact. But really, I had to get him Mahomes. And I also got to, I definitely got to give Kansas City defense some props because I don't really like
Hey,
really
they
give them enough
played
props. I
better
don't get
defense
them.
than I thought.
Yeah, I don't get y'all enough props, but y'all really was
They
y'all was
that
out there,
defense.
and they were talking about like y'all really just got a good coaching staff. Cause they're talking about Spagnolio. They kept talking like Ismail and stuff. I was talking about Spagnolio and stuff, and I'm like, they ain't lying, cause Purdy low key was all like they was on Purdy like more so than 49. If they was on Mahomes, Mahomes was getting. Well, they sacked Mahomes twice, and Mahomes don't get sacked a lot.
Nah,
he messed up my card. I was like, man, Mahomes ain't get sacked. Like Mahomes got sacked like twice. I said,
my
whoa.
parlays lost by
Mahomes got sacked
bro.
twice. Like I did not expect that. So it's like 49ers, that was a good game. Like that was a good game. I get
because they went to overtime, right?
Yeah,
that's when I said I fell asleep. I just seen the highlights. Overtime was crazy in the Super Bowl. Like,
yeah, I think that was the first overtime Super Bowl. I don't know how long, but that was first.
That's tough though. To me, any Super Bowl that go overtime was a close game at the end. Game. That's how you know.
That's coaching.
Yeah,
I can't even say that's not just coaching.
Game. Like I like Super Bowl good games. I like championship games to be good instead of a blowout. Like that's just how I feel shit. And like if these are two best teams, they're gonna battle out to the end. Like that's just how I look at it.
Overtime, that's crazy. So it's like Mahomes really like he taking that torch from. We wanted. You gotta say Brady. Like he really taking the torch from Brady. Like, it's like
he might be.
Oh no, what's that? 3 or 4? That's 3, right?
I think he got 3 rings. Yeah, I think Patrick Mahomes got 3 rings. I want to say 3. I ain't no OD big football fan, but I think it's 3.
I think he got 3. But yeah, you gotta get it to him. That's how I feel.
You ain't got no choice, man. You ain't got no choice. I had bet a little money on that game. Thanks for the come up, Chiefs. Patty Mahomes, man, you looked out for me.
Everybody was betting money on that game, unless you ain't in no legal state at this time.
But nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Kanye, bro, he didn't drop the album. I know you ain't listened to it.
You know I didn't listen to it. You said yay.
Yeah, that jump. The album cover was hilarious, bro. Like,
when did he drop?
I think he dropped it. I really don't even know. I want to say he dropped it Friday. So probably that's yesterday. So that's what I want to say, but there's some decent songs out there, like, cause he got it to where like you can't see the features. He just got the name out there, so every song is a surprise feature. Like, he got a song with Dirk out there. He got a Nipsey Hussle song out there. He got a song with YG, and the whole thing is with him and Ty Dolla $ign. So Ty Dolla $ign every song.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that was new or old.
Yeah, that just dropped. Yeah, but I mean, I ain't listened to the whole thing yet, but it's alright. It's alright.
What's alright mean, man? Like, what you mean?
From what I heard, give
me a.
Okay.
From what you heard, give me goddamn. From what you heard, from the body of work that you heard, give me your rate from 1 to 10.
Well, from the songs that I heard, I'll give it like a 6.
That's
because I ain't listened to the whole thing yet. So.
Bro, I said from what the body of work that you heard, though. All right, yeah. So that's your honest opinion. That's your honest opinion.
I give it like a 6.
That's your honest opinion from what you heard.
Yeah, that ain't decent though. But I don't know. I just been bumping a lot of DMV rappers still, low key.
Like who?
Smoke Chopper, Can't Lie.
Who is that? Sorry, no, I thought it was
I think he from DC, but I just been bumping him. I like Smoke Chopper. Ain't too many people that I've been OD bumping though. Ain't too many people for real. And like not in the industry.
It actually is. It's a lot.
Not in the industry.
What you mean industry? Like radio?
Like well, just next level. I listen to next level. I listen to that. You got the local rappers, then you got the quote unquote underground, then you got the goddamn that medium part to where you like.
So local, not underground.
Local is underground.
So it's local then underground.
Yeah,
I got you. So the local rappers got to make it to the underground scene.
Yeah, basically.
hey, that makes sense. I never heard it like that.
That's my first time ever thinking of it like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's the truth, though.
So okay, that makes sense. Like so, the local nigga, y'all got to make it to the underground first. You feel me? Like if you're a local rapper, you ain't really you just a local rapper. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But then like when you start getting a little buzz, then you make it to the underground. Yeah. Then you make it to the underground. Like for real, I'm gonna say Honcho. Because Honcho been around for a little minute in the underground. Like, he was local Atlanta, right? Yeah. Next thing you know, he in the underground scene. Because niggas like me who listen to underground rappers found him. Yep. I found him through somebody else, but that's not the point. I ended up finding him. You see what I'm saying? And he was underground. Now, I can't even call him mainstream yet. But like in our community, like the fact that he already like he tapping into like in our community, like you already know he going.
He industry.
It's only
he not mainstream, but he industry.
You think industry?
Yeah.
He signed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He
So like,
industry.
but he definitely started underground. But he started local in Atlanta. Like I'm pretty sure they been bumping Honcho. Like
yeah, for sure.
Now we get it. We get him in VA on the underground scene. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure. Basically on the underground scene. And now boom, he industry signed 300 Entertainment, right?
Yeah, I believe signed 300.
I think I be seeing that. So it's like, yeah, he is. I be forgetting that sometimes though. So like that's a good example.
Nah, for
no
real.
bull. But I still remember when ASAP was in the underground scene
that
back in the day.
ASAP, boy,
like ASAP, Currency back in the day, like the underground scene back in the day. That was the first ones I really was introduced to, like on the underground. I'm like, what's underground rap? And it's like ASAP Rocky and the Currency was the top two names I heard in the underground scene. Nah, ASAP Rocky and Currency. That was a number. Me personally, like that was the top two I heard in the underground scene. No bull. And it's crazy because they really was just local. They really was like local rappers in their areas the whole time.
Yeah,
I think I don't really know what it seemed like.
Currency really worked his way to the top, boy.
Yeah, to hear Currency, and it's crazy because he still sounds the same. Bro, he got that same voice. He sounds
the same.
Did he even age?
Shout out Currency for staying true to the game, staying yourself, my boy.
Yeah, he still he never he did sign, but he ended up always getting independent.
He still I don't even know if he signed.
He was YCMB for a little bit.
Oh yeah,
he was Cash Money or something like that.
I think
for a little bit. I think he got out of that though.
I think he was. Yeah.
That was a minute.
I think he was just round for a while. I remember he was saying they asked him that he want to sign, and he was like, "Nah."
Oh, so he probably was jet life that whole time. Yeah. No bull, but yeah, that was like that's just what I think about when I say underground scene, because you know ASAP definitely not underground no more at this point. But he definitely started. I remember like he started underground. Yeah. Hobson, I remember Hobson.
I heard that Pacquiao supposed to be fighting Mayweather again. For real though, that's what I heard. I wonder how this is gonna go out though. Like, do y'all think Mayweather is gonna take an L for the last just to be like, oh yeah, I'm human? Or y'all think he about to beat on Pacquiao? Well, I ain't gonna say beat on Pacquiao because Pacquiao not going out like that, but I think he about to win the game because I'm trying to figure out what to place on this bet, because every time you bet on Mayweather, he don't lose. But it's like, I mean, there's one time that he's gonna go out with a bang and take an L.
I don't think he dumb enough to jeopardize that record, bro.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Unless he know he gonna win. Yeah. And it's crazy because at the end of the day, you still never know.
You never know you gonna win. That's what I said.
You just never know. So it's like,
is Pacquiao's second time going against him?
I don't even know why he would even. Well, I do know why that bad.
You heard 50 Cent say Floyd get all that money, mess it up, and do another fight.
Who said that?
50 Cent. You know they always trolling each other. He said, you know Floyd going broke when he start fighting again. Like,
hey, what if it's really? What if it was some truth to that though?
Man, I don't know. I don't even think it's that. Me, I ain't even gonna say that he broke, but I feel like it gets to a point to where like, okay, boom, I got this amount of bread, and I got to pay for this. Let me go do another fight, and I'll be good. Like, I don't think them niggas broke, but they know like, yeah, all right, so my shit is kind of running out. Let me go run this up real quick.
But that's the thing though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the way Floyd, I don't know who he got in his circle, but I don't think ain't no running out.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Not running out, but his mindset of running out. Like,
I see what you're saying.
Okay, boy, let me just go add to this bag. Let me go add to what I got real quick. Of course, he ain't going broke, but
that makes
his mindset of broke.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know they be scared. Once you get that type of bread, you scared.
Yeah, you can't go back, bro. You can't go back.
I feel it though.
But that's the only way you stay with that. For real.
What?
To have that mindset that I'm not going back. That's the only way you keep that bread.
Yeah,
because niggas.
Sometimes you know what I mean. Sometimes you do it any means necessary.
Yeah.
Keep that age up. Keep anything necessary.
No
keep it by any means necessary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So like, that's a dangerous game, low key. But that's a topic for another day.
Nah, fat.
No, boy, you can talk about that. You can have a whole episode talking about that.
Nah, for real.
You have a whole show about that.
But look, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. One of the first episodes. Y'all about to see how it go. Y'all gonna stay tuned in and locked in with us for the future.
Nah, most definitely. Like we just introducing ourselves. This is definitely
This is just the beginning.
Really, the beginning. Like that might sound cliche, but it's truth. Like that's the truth. Like ain't no glitz and glamour for real. Like it's just That's just what it is. Like, it's the beginning. It's the first episode. Like, I
Y'all about
definitely
to get
appreciate it. Y'all tap
organic.
in. Like, just tune in. Just stay tuned in. You know what I mean? Like, we not going nowhere. Like, I know y'all see brands pop up here and there. Like, but no, boy, after that pandemic, you know what I mean? And really getting through that, we ain't going nowhere. Like, we ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna see us. So just stay tuned.
Click the
and be
link
a part of
to
the growth.
get
Like,
to
don't
the
just watch us grow. Like, be part of the
be
growth.
part
Like,
of
be part
it.
of the growth.
Subscribe,
You know,
everything.
We definitely from here. We gonna
click the link to the merch. What's the website name, man? Say it so they can type it in.
It's aromava.com. So Aroma spelled with an I. So AIROMA. Yeah, you know what I mean. We definitely got it on. Yeah. We got it on Aroma. AIROMAVA.com. Again, Aroma. AIROMAVA.com. So aromava.com. So like we got the merch. Yeah, go grab your merch. You know what I mean? It's stuff up there.
It's
Like,
still
we
a
got
little
merch
chilly outside.
Like,
grab you a hoodie while it's still cold. Stay warm.
Yeah, definitely while it's still cold. We're gonna keep them up there just in case. Like,
Beanies
you never know. Like,
up there.
you might want to get your stuff early. You know what I mean? In the summer, like, like you might want to get your stuff. Like, we dropped in the spring, so you know what I mean. You might want to get your stuff in the spring.
Facts.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab some hoodies in the summer while they on the low. You know what I mean? Where anybody paying attention. So like, we're gonna keep the hoodies and stuff up there too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, just stay tuned. And definitely, like, if you are staying tuned and you actually are like, I don't even like saying support. Like, that's cliche too. Like, if you just really in tune, you know what I mean, and you believe the message, I'm gonna put it like that. Like, you really believe our message and you stay in tune with us, I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. I don't know about him, but I appreciate it.
Man, I don't listen to him, man. Y'all already know what it is. I appreciate everything, all the supporters, man, for real.
Stay tuned. Love y'all.
We out. Deuces.